Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we have the Fantasy FC Lacazette card. Just before the release of Fantasy FC Team 2, my last 80 plus pick gave me this card, my only fantasy card that is like a little bit expensive, expensive in my opinion at least. And this guy currently goes for around 500k. I've seen the prices dropping to like 450, also rising beyond 500, but let's say around 470, 480 is what you get him for. So kind of can cost you a little bit more than Werner at this stage of the game. With today's game, Werner has a goal, so he'll definitely be getting a +1 upgrade, and since Tottenham also did a good comeback, he's likely to get another win too, with Tottenham winning another one. So we'll see how Lyon does in its next game, which is supposedly tomorrow. But Lacazette card has been very insane. If you've used the winter wildcards Lacazette card in FIFA 23, you know what I'm talking about, right? He almost felt like Mbappe, but I think that was a 5-star skill move card. This one is 4-star, 4-star, 5-9 high work rate, which is in my opinion pretty good, and his stats look very good, like 98 acceleration, 99 sprint speed with the hunter chemistry style. Dribbling looks pretty insane with that, reactions, ball control, composure, dribbling, everything almost 90, right, which is just amazing. With shooting, he has pretty good finishing, shot power is great, attacking positioning is amazing, penalties, volleys, long shots is fine, but as a striker probably won't use a lot of long shots with him. Talk about physical strength and aggression look fine, jumping looks good, stamina looks fine, but when you talk about his play styles, he has some pretty good ones too, right? So it does have power shot, and along with that he has the first touch plus play style. So again, not the most OP play styles, but again, this is pretty useful when your players in the penalty area, and first time passes. His minimal when trapping the ball and is able to transition dribbling, right? So yeah, the first time passes that you get, converting those into chances really is kind of boosted with this play style. But other than that, he also has technical, so that's again very good for dribbling. He has aerial, and this one's rapid, I think. No, this is ping pass. So yeah, he has passing, one of the passing play style too, and he also has finish shot, which is pretty good. Now that being said, this card looks really good, insanely, I won't say insanely good, but really good. But then again, you have, what just happened here? Anyway, you do have Werner to compare him, right? Who you can probably spend around less worth of fodder than Lacazette, and you can get this card, who is definitely going to be 90 now. I don't know when this SBC expires, but he was there today. And then of course we have our main contender to compare with, which is Lautaro Martinez. Again, this is the card I've been using for a while. I pretty much have been using it throughout like last 2 or 3 weeks, and he's been really good. Of course, you also compare Lacazette to the likes of Eusebio, who will be playing on the wing for us, because I'm playing Werner and Lacazette on top, which would be a very good comparison in this 4-2-2-2 formation that I'll be playing, because we know how crazy Werner's attacking runs are, how crazy his movement is, his finishing looks pretty good, and his dribbling is also very nice. So we'll see how Lacazette compares to that. With 500k worth of coins, is he really worth getting if you have that kind of money? With that, let's get into the game. Right, Lacazette, that's a very good run. Okay, couldn't turn there pretty quickly. Now again, this could also be because of the connection so far, but we'll see, like in general, how it feels. Good turn there. And again, nice dribbling, beautiful finish. Very nice goal by Lacazette there. Nothing about the attacking AI in that goal, but The dribbling, R1 touch dribbling, that felt really good. Lacazette, very nice run again. Unfortunately, Ruben Dias was there. Oh, good dribbling, okay. Yeah, his dribbling looks pretty good. Superb. Oh, could not finish that. Never mind, I think that was really good dribbling. I was holding R1 when I shot, so I think that's why it kind of took more time, but got a goal anyway, we'll take it. Good work by Lacazette. Nice strength. What a finish and what a goal. Might give it that the opponent might not be defending that really well, but that hold off play, that was really good. And then the finish and the dribbling was really good too. Yeah, so his attacking runs looked pretty decent too, right? Yeah, so moving in between those spaces, that's really nice. Pretty much like how Werner does, but I haven't seen like him kind of changing his positions yet in terms of the runs that he's taking. Oh yeah, he did. There he was changing that run, right? I don't know if you noticed that, but he was changing the run in that situation. At least he tried. Nice tackle. Can he finish this? Beautiful finish again. Very nice one. Pretty strong in terms of finishing so far. Lacazette hasn't provided us scenario where we had to say like, oh, he's not able to finish the ball. Great work from Lacazette again. And he finishes again. Beautiful goal. So as soon as he got the ball, passed the ball there, that was pretty good. And then he kind of took that run too to come back in the position and score the goal. Very nice work there. Definitely attacking AI works really well there. So in terms of dribbling, if you compare Lacazette with Werner, you do notice that Werner is a little bit sharp. His turns are very sharp. Like it's quickly like turning that direction. With Lacazette, it's kind of a little bit more, I'd say, smoother when it comes to, I don't know if that's the right word, but it looks like it kind of fades away eventually when turning, right? Instead of just quickly turning the direction. Ooh, that was such a good run again. Changing. Oh, he still has the ball. Wow. That's really something, I guess. Lacazette. Not bad. Not a bad try. Aww. Good first time shot. That wasn't a bad shot. Great change of pace there. Away from Maldini. All the way. Wow. That is something top class. Beautiful run again. Could not finish that. That was a very tight angle indeed. But again, like him moving into those spaces, he does a really nice job at that. So this is the kind of run I'm it's very hard to see from any player. Like I said, his attacking AI is good. I'm not saying it isn't, but something of that quality, it's really hard. Lacazette! Amazing positioning. Brilliant header there. Definitely, like in terms of attacking AI, in terms of scoring, look at that, right? So this positioning was really good here. Very nice work. Nice dribbling there. His R2 dribbling is really good. Look at that, man. He had to, right? He came all the way. I feel like his dribbling with R2 is like even better than R1. Let's try it. Lacazette. Bottom corner. That's what we always do. Saves it. Was a good penalty, but keeper read it right. So you saw Lacazette again changing that run. He does that too. Attacking AI really is good. So stamina drain could be a little bit of an issue with Lacazette. I've been observing that. Sometimes the stamina does seem to be low by the end of the game. This is, half time, and his stamina is pretty much lower than all the other players. Bottom corner again. This time it was an amazing penalty. The keeper moved right again, but this time Lacazette's penalty was flawless. Yeah, so we are right now at like 74th minute or so, and look at Lacazette's stamina, right? Even though Best, Eusebio, Davis, Warner, all of them have kind of a little bit more stamina than him. So I'm gonna substitute him in this match. That is probably because of the high work rate, to be honest, right? Because he tries to move back into those positions as well, because of which his stamina drain is pretty much a lot. Again, a very good run, Lacazette, and winning the ball, keeping it, finally losing it. So kind of his strength is good, but I think when you compare it to the likes of Lautaro Martinez, he falls a little bit short. Alright guys, so Lacazette. Guys, definitely really good card. Let's talk about the comparison with Warner first, right? So the thing with Warner is that I felt that his attacking AI is still at another level. Lacazette with 500 plus coins couldn't provide me those attacking runs that Warner provides. But apart from that, Lacazette is more of type of like a little bit of physical striker, something you could compare with Lautaro Martinez, and I find them very similar in game. Lacazette does feel a bit faster, but R1 dribbling is very similar for both of them. They both finish pretty decently. They hold off players very well. Lautaro is a little bit more in terms of holding off players, in terms of displaying that strength. With Lacazette, he kind of does the job too, but you could feel the difference when you play with both strikers. You'd basically feel the difference. Now, stamina is an issue with Lacazette that I've faced. In the end of the game, his stamina does come, closer to like 1/4. So that is probably because of the high work rate, but also if you use him a lot of, like, if you call your attackers back, or you have him getting behind. So basically, if they run more, they consume more stamina, right? So that is that. But other than that, his finishing is top class. His dribbling is really well. His physical presence is pretty good. The dribbling is not as good as Warner, I'll be frank. That's what I felt, but maybe you have another choice. Now for the price, I feel he's like a little bit overpriced. Yes, if he gets an upgrade or two, that price might really make sense if it doesn't increase. But at this stage, I think a striker of this quality probably would be really nice if I get something around 400 or 350. But again, like, if you do have those coins to spend and you want to try him out, feel free to do so. He won't disappoint you, that's for sure, because his passing, his shooting, aerial ability, heading, all of them is pretty solid. He's a really good card. When it comes to choosing one in between Lautaro Martinez and Lacazette, I might incline towards Lacazette as of now. Lautaro Martinez as of now, but if Lacazette gets an upgrade or two, it probably would be Lacazette. When I compare him to Warner, I'm simply picking up Warner. So that's that. And that's about it, guys. He is fun to use, very decent player. And hopefully you find this video useful if you're thinking to buy him or thinking to try him out. And with that, I'll sign off. We'll see you next time with another video. If you do find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye and cheers.